Morning, everyone, and welcome to Musical Moments. My name is Barry Sames, and it's great to be here again. As usual, every Tuesday we are here 11 a.m. Central, no longer daylight, Central Time. So if you can, real quick, when we get started here, I always ask people just to share this show link with a couple of friends you have who may be interested, and that way we can kind of grow our viewership and just meet some new friends. So if you're listening for the first time, just text me in and let me know where you're listening from. I'd love to hear from you, and it's great to have new people on here. Again, it's been quite a week. We're actually getting some of our cantata together. It's been doing a lot of filming, so this is a great break for me today to be able to play. So I want to say hello to a few people here. Hello, Bonnie Johnson. That is a new name for me. I haven't seen that. Hello, Michael. And Marcy Probst is listening. Some Stephanie back from the Reformation Lutheran days. It's great to hear her. She's been listening for a few weeks. Hello, Steve. Welcome again, Steve. Bonnie Thurman and Jill Sorensen, along with the Volans. And my mother-in-law just checked in here. I got to say hello to Winona Brooks. You'll be happy to know we have a New Jersey composer today from up in your area, Winona. And we'll get to that in just a minute. So I think we'll just jump in here. We're slowly building. Also, Faye Cardinal. Hello, Faye. That's a new name for me this week. Text me and let me know where you're texting in from or how you got connected with us. So our first request here we had, I think it was Steve Gallus, All Creatures. Creatures of our God and King. We've been actually singing that quite a bit here at Living Word lately. It's a great song of praise. Hello, Bonnie Thurman. All right, she's going to kick it up a little bit with some Battle Hymn. I like that. Let's send this out to Bonnie right now. Battle Hymn of the Republic. Something like that today. Thank you for the request, Bonnie. Hello, Mom. Checking in, Audrey Dahl from Bryn Mawr area, and also Carol Ann. Hello to welcome. Hello, the Trogers from Pennsylvania. Good to see you again. And Debbie Harley, also from Ardmore. Richard Keel, welcome. We got a good crowd here today. Just please send in your requests, and as I mentioned for those who started, please just share this with a couple of friends today. It'll take you about 10 seconds at the top. Anybody off the top of your head who you say, hey, maybe they might like to listen to this? We'd love to have some new people listening and from all over. So, and if you're new today, just text me and let me know where you're listening from today. All right, from Eugene, Oregon. Thank you, Carol Ann. Agnes Kai is listening in from Upper Marion, Pennsylvania. So let's jump in here, get something else. All right, Agnes is always good for a request. She's even got a medley for me. I love it. All right, Agnes, this is for you. Great medley. Those are two of my favorites where I used to play at Agnes's church, St. Memorial Baptist Church. That was a great prelude, and we used to do the other one a lot for communion, so I'm sure she remembers it, and so glad. Hello, Margaret Prout. So glad to hear from you again. We kind of fell out of touch, and I'm so glad we can connect on Musical Moments. Hey, Crystal Beckton. Welcome, Crystal. Let me do one right now while we're waiting for some requests. Let's do... I'm looking back here to see if I missed any here real quick. I think I covered everybody. Let's do... Follow Jesus. Great song. You'd be surprised. I had some friends who used to tour overseas singing gospel in different European countries, and it's probably one of the most known songs, Oh Happy Day, throughout the world. In terms of the gospel music, you could be in any country, they all knew it. Hello, Amy Doptegar, nice to see you. And Jackie McDonald, okay. And Mary Colpin's listening. And we have, hello Christy, and my sister Jill is checking in from San Diego. We have another, we have another person from Oregon. Hello Cherie, welcome to the Musical Moments. Where morning gilds the sky, that's going back a ways. It's going back to the Methodist, back in the Methodist Church. Let's see what we got. Great song there. Another one. We got some good requests today. Yes, thank you, Steve, for the footwork. It's just something I can't help. So I guess today with the camera, we're actually filming over there, which you cannot see, for our cantata. So we have to leave our setup all week. So you're getting a little more of my foot today than usual. But thank you. Hello, Sherry Vogel. Nice to see you. Let's do, I'm going to jump forward a little bit to another request, which I've had a couple of times, but I never get tired of playing it. El Shaddai, beautiful song by Amy Grant. It's a throwback to the 80s here. Okay, Steve Gallus. Toe tapping Steve Gallus. Here we go. He has something from Mary Ellen would like to hear When Peace Like a River. Is that, Mary Ellen, do you mean It Is Well With My Soul, or do you mean I've Got Peace Like a River? I think you mean the first one. Yeah. It Is Well With My Soul. What a beautiful, I think that was written by Newton, one of our composers we went through. Let me keep a track of our time here. Okay, I think it's time to jump into our composer of the day. It's getting harder and harder because we've been doing this for about, I don't know, 7, 8 months now, maybe 7 months. And every time I'm looking on Wikipedia and hymnary.org, it's a great resource, by the way. If you go to hymnary.org, you can find a lot of information as well as recordings of the hymns and also some PDFs in there. But anyway, so today I found something. I said, let me find somebody who's in New Jersey. So sure enough, somebody popped up. today, and his name, if we can bring that up, his name is Johnson Oatman. And he was born right in Medford, near Medford, New Jersey. We're going back a little ways to April 21st, 1856. And I'll read a little bit to you. His father was an excellent singer and used to sit with his father and listen to him singing. He received a public school education, but also had some side education in Princeton, New Jersey at Herbert's Academy, also the New Jersey Collegiate Institute in Bordentown, New Jersey. I know my mother-in-law is listening in Hopewell and knows these places well. At 19, he became ordained as a Episcopal minister, but he actually continued with his father's, worked in insurance and retail and insurance industries, and kind of preached on the side, you know, and preached locally. Didn't do a lot of the circuit rider and traveling as a lot of the evangelical pastors did back in that day. But he was also found soon he had a talent for writing, and he, as opposed to some of the other ones, he wrote a lot more songs than he did and collaborated with many different musicians to see who we, as opposed to writing both, he just mainly wrote the lyrics, is what I was trying to say. So anyway, he went on and got married, I believe in 1878, which would have made him, we can do the math there, about 23 years old, yeah, 22 years old. And unfortunately his wife died early, but he had 3 children, and his daughter was actually also a musician and composer and wrote many of the music for his father's lyrics. He became a publisher as well, lastly, and did a lot of collaborating and putting together booklets back in those days of gospel groups. Was that back then everything was in print. So anyway, he had 3 songs which really came to mind. Some of them were from some of the Baptist days music camp I used to go to, but they were all familiar ones. The first one is Higher Ground, and the other 2 I'll let you see, okay? those were three of his most famous hymns. I don't know if anyone could catch any of the last one was called Count Your Blessings, which goes back to way back in the day in my childhood, but that was his most famous song. And I think right now, coming up on Thanksgiving, it's a very apropos, and with everything going on where we're kind of, seems like we're all kind of stuck, in a wheel, as we say. But I think it's a great message for us to think about counting our blessings, what we have. If you have a job, you're doing better than 30 million other people, If you have your health, you're doing better than, I don't know how many 100,000 other people, So this is a great song to meditate on this week. Count your blessings. Oh, wow, okay. I play that song for you, Mary Lou, but I don't believe I'm allowed to. Sometimes we have some licensing issues on Facebook Live, and they've been really getting tough on it. So I'm allowed to do things that we have license for, and of course, things that are more than 100 years old, they're public domain, but I believe that song is still there, and I would love to play it for you, but I don't think today we can do it. I'm sorry. Believe it or not, sometimes when we do that, we have to buy a special license for the day when we put it on our live stream and things, and our producer, Ephraim Danforth, is great at that, and he keeps me in line about this, so I have to respect that. Hello, Martha Grant. It's great to see you. Say hello to Mr. Grant for me. So again, we'll just wrap that up as far as Johnson Oatman from New Jersey, from Medford, New Jersey. I believe that's our first composer from New Jersey that we had. We had a couple of Pennsylvanians, and of course, and I did say when he died, Definition. What another fantastic song. It's just never, some of them just never get old, you know? I mean, some of them you can say, wow, that sounds old or sounds dated. But some of these songs just will live on way past my lifetime, I feel. So I think right now it's been a little quiet on the set there. Hello, Vicky. Nice to see you. I'll just pick a couple of songs on my own here. Give me 1 second. Do we have anything from Vimeo, Ephraim? And who was that? Who was that? Okay. From a watch group, we have another one, Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. Boy, what a great medley there. So that was Swing Low and Joshua Fit the Battle. We used to do that song a lot. Those who are listening from Bryn Mawr, our men's chorus used to really kill that song. We had about 7 guys, and that was one of our favorites that we would do, and still remember that fondly, yeah. Hello, Mary Lou. We got one for you. Beautiful song. Well, guys, I think we're about out of time today. I wanted to remind you, hello to Victoria. She's asking for some prayer, if you don't make me shining. Sharing for her, she's asking, please read the sign that she's asking for some prayer, Victoria, for she's having some fires out there, and they are all over right now. California, it's really bad this year. So we'll keep you in prayer, Victoria. Victoria, we'll keep you in prayer. We'll share it with my church. I'm so sorry to hear that. Sunday at our live worship. That's 10:25 if you want to come out. And we, as always, we have our 9 a.m. online worship. We invite all of you. And please keep everyone in prayer this week. There's so much going on, so many changes happening now. We just pray for peace as well. We seem to have a very divided nation in a lot of ways, and just my prayer is just for unity. So please join us again next week. And have a great week. God bless.